Arc 64 here, off again to Musselburgh. I was supposed to go to my first point-to-point meeting yesterday, but I realised early in the week it was going to be cancelled at Bowen College in York. I was going to take out the train to York and do stuff, and then I decided, well, most stuff in York I've done before. It was like 10 miles each way, because it was like discount on trains to York. So I wasn't losing too much money if I didn't go, but I said I'd done most things in York anyway, and a couple of things I hadn't done, like Castle Howard and, well, Yorkshire Air Museum. I've been halfway around it, and you buy ticket an all-year ticket, and I've been there for actually just for a beer festival in September. But the bus is like an hour wait, an hour and a half after the train got in, because I had my ticket expecting, to be going to this race meeting. So the others didn't go. Later on, I'm going to Bath. I wasn't sure about this. I want to try and get rid of the many listed meetings that I have. There's a quite a lot of Tandra stakes now. Was that the old Winter Derby trial? I'm not sure it was or not. I'm going to have to look into this now. So I thought it was, and now it's now suddenly got a solo Winter Derby trial as well as a Tandra stakes. So I'm not sure. So I may have to go to Tandra stakes now. I just thought I'd done it under the guise the Winter Derby trial as a listed race. January the whatever meeting it was at Kelso was abandoned, so I'll still do that next year. But off to Bath for the, I always forget which one it is. I think it's Lansdowne Filly Stakes. I think I've done Beckford before, which are two at Bath. This is the races I've been to. I think it's Lansdowne Filly Stakes I haven't been to. I was saying before going to Chelmsford City for listed with Chelmsford Filly Stakes. I've got a couple of Newcastle. That might be it. I'm not going to, I had planned for a pint. I don't feel like doing it. I'm a bit, I didn't not sleep last night. I was planning to go to the gym actually when I got back. I wasn't going to have a pint, but I don't know at the minute what I'm going to do. So I'm a bit tired. Oh, just at 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't enough sleep last night, so I don't know what I'm going to do when I get back. I think that might be it. I'm not sure. There's one or two possible meetings later on in the year. It's a year, but I mean, that's coming up. The next meeting I was thinking of this on next Saturday, on the 7th, but I decided to go to Jasper's Improv comedy gig instead. I've been to Newcastle meeting quite recently, so I'm going to do it. So I decided I'd go to that instead of Newcastle. And I'm not sure anything else. I think there's one or two. I think I might have booked and just completely forgotten about. So I'm in Wallingford. I might actually walk along, in fact, to Racecourse. There's a free Racecourse bus, but I think it was first because about 20-minute walk. It's just bit over the top, and actually it's a few minutes down to get to it. 5 minutes the wrong way, really. I might have just walked Racecourse from here. I think it's the 18th time I've been here to Musselburgh. It was the second time I think I've gone through basically Wallingford, Anthony Housing Estate. Racecourse is quite picturesque. You go along the home straight. So rather than from the Housing Estate, but it's a bit of a. But as you're going from Musselburgh Station, which is nice along the river, and Wallingford Station, just going down the main road along the Racecourse, is more picturesque. But I just feel like doing this really. Didn't say I've got a first preview event again at Hexham Racecourse. Done this a couple of times now. Nice. I like my Cheltenham Path for preview events. I used to go to a few. I mentioned certain ones. It's only not. I can't seem to find too many Newcastle at the minute. There's usually a couple. One at Social Club in Gosforth. I know Paul Carby was there. Saying he'd never had any sleepless nights about his ride on Hartspur and 5-10 hurdle. My view is Hartspur didn't want to win. I don't think Carby World Hartspur slightly different in his next race, and this horse still didn't win. So no, I think his Hartspur just didn't want to win. Harduce is a very, very tough horse. And there's one, not Newcastle actually, one at Tynemouth as well. Cricket Club had a good one, and I've been to a few times. I'm not sure mentioned. Have a look. Hexham's mentioned. And Newcastle Racecourse used to do one, and the Towns of Arc seems to, Winning Racing Company seems to have closed all those down. Used to be a decent one. Doncaster went a couple of years that too. Stand down for Newcastle. That was a decent one. And you get Chamberlain used to be sort of MC. Did that a couple of years, and that seemed to have disappeared as well. So I don't know what's happening at the minute, whether these other ones are going to take place or not. Also add that I'm here for second century. The Edinburgh National happens to be actually, I don't know which race I'm here for. I think it's a race I haven't seen before. Not that one. It's a different race I haven't seen before. But I remember the Edinburgh National, last time I was here, 7 odd years ago. I think it was pre-COVID, I think. So it might well be around then. I was there and I was looking, I have binoculars in me then. I tend not to big heavy to cut ones I would use, but heavy to cart round. I can't be bothered to do it these days. I then got home straight and watching race. I'm a leader refused, and somehow I missed it. I literally, by looking in the stands, looking at race, somehow missed the leader refusing. I remember very sort of flat course, and even I said it's very flat as a witch's tit, as Albert Steptoe said in an episode of Steptoe and Son. And so it may just be it's different, and something's like kind of different to see what's happening, just because it's not, you know, uphill or downhill finish, and maybe that's what happened.